Hey guys, how you guys doing? It's Shadows here from MDG, or MowDownGaming, and today I'm going to be showing you a video about kill streaks, and how to get the high ones for people that are not as good, because a lot of people, they just go to extras and syndicate for their videos, but I'll just say those are kind of hard to follow. Now the key thing into doing whatever you want is, like for here I got dogs. It was after this I get dogs, but the key to getting a good kill streak, because I've got dogs like multiple times, 5 times after I started using this strategy, is you got to make your own strategy what to do. You can't just follow, because everybody's always different. You can't just follow like Syndicate, X-Jaws, one of those people, the famous people, because they have their own way of doing things. And if you do that, you could either fail, or you could either do very good. Like you have different levels for each person. So for me, I did this strategy, and it worked for me. But I have to say during my research, well, actual data and facts, that the thing, if you want to get really good in Call of Duty, the best thing to improve your reflexes is to either work out or have get a lot of cardio, so like run, stuff like that, because that improves the blood flow to your head and stuff like that at a much faster rate, so that will increase your reflexes, but reflexes only, so I recommend doing that. And also I recommend going and use sensitivity. Sensitivity is pretty important, so you should choose your sensitivity. For me, I play 14. Whatever's good for you. I was like 14. It's just the only problem at 14 is I want to have a 14 sensitivity, except I want to play a 14 with playing like a 10. So like, for example, I would use 14 sensitivity and then use a control freak, because control freaks are really good. If you don't know what they are, they're little extenders for your joysticks. Well, that's what I call them, but they're thumbsticks, and they pretty much just increase the amount of time it takes for you. It takes for the stick to get to the complete end from the middle, and that makes it more precise. Now, anyway, so the good things about the higher sensitivities are you could turn around quicker, things like that. But it's not like Modern Warfare 2. You could like really go fast around. It's not that fast, but it's good enough. So that was sensitivity. Now, third thing is the guns you use. It doesn't really matter what guns you use, but it's better to use guns that you're really comfortable with. So I don't really care what gun I use to get it, but the PDW is a really good gun, and the red dot sight on it is even better. The red dot sight is, what it does is, the red dot sight increases its range and accuracy, which is pretty good. So it doesn't increase the damage, so although I'm not saying increasing damage, but I like it just because you can see much better. Because the big thing about me is whenever I'm shooting a gun or any firearm, the aimer really pisses me off for the reason that whenever I aim, I can't see below. So here I can see I have a wide range of when I'm aiming in, which I love. I love to have a wide range. I hate like sights like the ACR where if you're aiming in above their head, that the gun completely hides their face. So here I get dogs, and then I don't get dogs second because I was like too carried away. I was doing other things. I wasn't recording the video, but I went to go in. I was calling my friend, so because he was coming over. But anyway, I was calling my friends, and so I didn't have my headset on. But still, anyway, so after sensitivity, it's your guns, and then after that, it is getting in the focus that you're not gonna die, or you're gonna try to survive as much as possible. The key strategy for me is I always go. You should use to incorporate this into how you play. You go in the flank them pretty much, and so there's no round and kill cam here. That's what I don't like. And then just go straight to round 2. But anyway, because I have the nuclear title, and I got that like a couple days ago, and I figured that when I got it, after, like, this is my 5th time getting dogs, And I was like, I'm sorry, this is my 6th time getting it. It's the 5th time I said, you know what, if I get dogs again, I think I should record this. Because all the other times have been like, I never really expected it. That's the thing. You're never really going to expect what you get. It could be any game. You're never going to expect, but the thing about playing is you always want to get, once you have the jump on the enemy, once you get into their area, you're shooting them all up, and they're in the spawn, close to the spawn, they don't have enough time to get out of the spawn, is when you can kill them. So, because it's when you're doing that, you stop them from getting any UAVs, any other things like that, that'll help them. And that's what I did, and I did that, so, so that was the kill streaks. Now for upcoming news and what I've been doing, and so I'm going to continue the Minecraft series, of course. I'm going to upload it after I upload this video, either a day later or something like that. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the ranking system for the zombies, which I know the ranking system for it, because since I have the knife behind the skull, and I'm about to get the shotguns, which is it. Here's a little thing to tell you about. It's all KD ratio. It's all about your kills to downs, and a 70 or 65 and up is the knife, and a 75 and up, or I think it's 100 and up, is these shotguns. So as you can, it's really not hard. It's not high rounds at all. Just the best thing to do, if I were you, I was every day. Whenever I go on Xbox, the first thing I ever do is go to zombies solo, play on town, and then I just get to around 30 or around 25, get 1,000 kills, 1 down or something like that, and then I'm good. I'm good off like that. But I wouldn't recommend trying to get a really high kill streak with teammates, just because they could get in your way, or the strategy that you're doing with them won't work correctly unless you're completely spawn trapping them or anything like that. But so just the 5 major things are the sensitivity, the way you play, your health. Well, not like your health, but like if you're really like unhealthy and you eat a lot of like bad food and stuff like that, then you probably wouldn't do that great, just because the blood circulation in your body is not that great, and it takes longer for the blood to flow to your hands, for example. I don't know what affects your aiming skills, which is thumb. I don't know what type it is, if that's health, vitamins, food. Really don't know. The thing about me, the reason why I don't do amazing is because my aim. My aim is my short end of the stick, so to speak. So, whatever you're good with, I use submachine guns, but you guys should, if you want, use a assault rifle, but I recommend submachine guns. So the setup I have here is a PGW with red dot and suppressor, and then I have no equipment, no structures. I have the perk reads for 2 and 3, I think. I don't know, 100% sure. Either 2 and 3 or 1 and 2. I think it was 2 and 3. So I have the 2 and 3. My greed for second is, I always take, first perk is always ghost. Second perk I always take, I greeted second perk. So second perk I greeted for scavenger, and my second perk was toughness. You want those 2 perks, because scavenger you always want to have ammo. And my third perk was dexterity. You want that, and either extreme conditioning or awareness. So use awareness if you have a headset, or I wouldn't recommend using it on TV, because you don't really hear a lot of things on TV. But anyway, so getting in the end here, but I will be posting more gameplay and things like that. I've been really carried away, and it takes like 3 hours to upload, so it's a long time when it comes to doing that. So I will probably be doing during the March break a really like road to like 100 levels on zombies. I've been improving lately on almost everything in multiplayer, stuff like that, and I think I'll go and do some zombies. So anyway, Carter got a HG Roxio. I still have the regular Roxio. I might get something like that later, but I don't know yet. But I hope this is still good quality, and just post comments saying if it's okay quality. If it's not, I'll get another one. And here I died. Last kill, I forget what this. I got both of them, but then the third guy killed me. But anyway, I hope you liked my commentary and my information. It's Shadows here from MDG. Peace out.